Hi there, friends and followers. So I want to document a little bit of work I did on this Tempo 1 at lunchtime here. So I got 3 of these, and I was just comparing while listening to some people talking during work, what if these radios were the same across the board. And this one I had fixed. This is the first one I bought, and I'd fixed this thing, and 40 meters was all screwed up on it. And it still wasn't receiving well. So in 40 meters, I could put it at the middle of the band here at 47250, put the grid in the middle. And there's guys in there talking, but I could basically rotate the grid and it would peak up way down here. It wouldn't have a nice bell-shaped curve. So how did I fix that? I basically put some capacitors in this thing because one of them I had tried to rotate it and it shorted out. So I put this little capacitor here. It's a tiny one that I bought from on Amazon from Jamco Electronics. And that replaces this one that burned up on me. I'm trying to find the carcass of it here on my desk. I don't see it now, but anyway, there's a capacitor here that looked like this one here. And so I was actually adjusting this one here, and there's like 400 volts on there, and it started to spark and burn. So I just transferred the one from here over to here, and I put this little guy into here because the voltage on this side's lower, and that seems to work. So once that was installed, and I found that I could peak this one for a gentle rise in noise, not much, which I couldn't do before, and I could peak that one for a gentle rise in noise. And this is a radio where I had tons of problems getting 40 meters to work, period. And as you recall from the other videos in the past, I've replaced C40 with 200 puffs like a cap, and I replaced C55 right there with a mica cap, and this one had the little 250 millihenry choke burnout on me in the resistor, the T.2K resistor. So I went through that in a different video, and I'm trying to find the replacement of that, and there it is. Let me zoom in on it. So yeah, so if you see that colorful blue resistor with a red on it, and the little black guy there, which is a 250 millihenry choke. I guess I can't see choke, but there's 2 resistors in parallel. That was a fix I made for that. And so anyway, I turned this radio on just to futz with it during lunch here, and I found that 40 wasn't working very well. So the secret in all this was, and I just kind of guessed this might work, but I didn't know what else to turn. The trap coil here was instrumental in making this work. So I'm not sure why I didn't get any more noise. I know I tuned this trap coil initially to tune out some stuff on 40. And I just started tweaking this coil kind of up. In fact, I can't even find my tweaking tool, so I used a Starbucks cup plugger thing and cut off the end of it. And that actually worked as a tweaker, which I couldn't believe. But I just stuck this in here and tweaked it up about 2 or 3 turns, and then 40 meters would have symmetry on the gain control like that. That's how it should work. So really, all the bands should work like that. If you go to 80 meters, and 80 meters does not sound good, but the static sounds funny. 40 meters should peak like that. 20. So again, I'm set to the middle of the band here, in the very middle, and that's how it should work. There's 15 meters there. So see how that goes? That's how it should work. 10 meters. So the other problem then is will this thing transmit with all the adjustments I made? I hope so. So the other hard part with these is getting it to transmit, and you might have to retweak some of those coils to get it to transmit decently. Anyway, that's about it, and just wanted to comment about the 40 meter tune-up on this on this tempo 1, how to do that. And again, that involved this is called the RF 9 megahertz trap coil for 40 meters, and I guess other, and that's a RF amp. So that's how that works. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day.